something.
to finish the dungeon.
You telling me that this man was in a dungeon? He still needed XP, but not that much. But he decided to slaughter anybody anyway before he went to get
the Ant King. The Ant King,
right?
Since the Ant King was finished the dungeon for him,
he went to get the final boss. Basically,
yeah,
he didn't need to. He chose to, and he didn't need the XP at this moment. He was already max level, basically.
He wasn't max level, but he had just finished leveling up. Like, here's the thing, right? The quickest way for him to have solved that problem was to go find and kill the boss. Once you kill the boss of that dungeon, the dungeon collapses. So he could have literally went, found the boss, killed the boss, and been done with it.
Okay, Lunch Table Podcast, cafeteria. We ain't the universe. Let me tell y'all something. We also are, of course, gamers, and one of our games is Destiny. We are a fire team, and they know my logic. Nigga, they was just trying to get an exotic. Okay? They wasn't doing that just because he was angry. He was getting an exotic. He didn't have the XP, but he was in the dungeon anyway. Why do we go in dungeons when we don't need the XP?
So no. I'm sorry. Let me be clear. Hold on, Del. So he was when the thing happened with his sister, he was in a dungeon currently leveling up. So when he showed up to help his sister, it wasn't like this was a dungeon break. So
he was helping them clear that. He was helping that guild clear that dungeon. He didn't have to. He was helping that one guild clear the dungeon. He was supposed to take the front. And when he left Ant King in charge.
Oh, so he was just helping the clan. Okay,
he was helping another clan. But the thing with his sister was the orcs were in the school. They weren't in a dungeon. They were in the school killing students. So the quickest way for him to have saved lives and resolved that issue would have been to go kill the boss.
I'm just fucking with you. You can go ahead with your list.
He definitely went for that man's head. He wanted that man's soul. Okay, so that was 3.
Actually,
that
wasn't
was
the boss scared of his ass? Boss tried to run.
You know why he was scared of him? You know why he was scared of him? Because he slaughtered everybody else. And then I would have to say my top rage moment, my favorite rage moment, will forever be Gone. That's always going to be my favorite.
Now, outside of the discussion of the uncontrollable blah, 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 schmaji shit you was throwing at me, I totally agree with you. That is an awesome rage moment.
You know what's my favorite part of that rage moment? When P2 tries to sneak him. When P2 tried to sneak that nigga. When he tried to sneak Gone and Gone sidestepped and punted that motherfucker into orbit.
That's what kicked off.
No. He punted that motherfucker into everything. Like, how much shit did you have to hit before you get knocked in the air afterwards? Like, that was fucked up.
Like you said, everything. Complete rage moment.
And then he just waited. So he just waited. He was like, here he comes.
I got a question. Los. Los, you're Killua. You're Killua. You're walking up on me and I'm punching this motherfucker and they feet just popping up, popping back down, popping back down. Are you gonna walk up on me? Dale, you good? You are you gonna walk up on me? I'm out here in the woods. I'm out here in the woods doing God's work.
My man, I'm gonna keep it stacked. I'm gonna keep it stacked. There's not many niggas walking this earth that I consider somebody I really, really fuck with, right? And because you're one of those niggas I really, really fuck with, I don't give a fuck about you. If we talk in this moment, and I am Killua, I will be of the mindset of I can try to check on this nigga, but if he flip on me, I'm fast enough to get away. Because Killua's Godspeed is dumb fast. I don't think Gon can keep up with that, even in that rage moment. Gon can't keep up with that. So, yeah, from a distance, like I might throw a pebble at you like that.
Let me tell you something. I'm gonna walk over. Look, I'm gonna walk through the woods. I'm gonna see that. I'm gonna be like, Gone. You look busy. I'm gonna let you finish what you're doing. I'm gonna be over at the crib. You come holler at me when you done.
Look, man, you got it. Gon already was down one arm, okay? We can't let him punch his other arm into a stub. All right, we got to stop him. Nah, that's my man's in him. I ain't gonna do that to him. It's like 5, 6, 7 of y'all niggas walking around. So
I'm gonna take the Ebony Maw road. Let him have his fun.
this is honorable. This is an honorable mention, even though it's not quite a rage moment because he was so controlled. When Ichigo, his pep talk from Bakia while he was missing his stomach in that crater in the wall, when that lightning hit Ichigo's face, how pissed he was from the 1,000-Year Blood War. You remember that?
Oh, I probably didn't get there yet. Is that a manga thing?
No, it's the anime.
It's on Hulu. Yeah, you watched the anime. Remember Bakia got hit with his own. Remember Bakia got hit with his own Bankai, and he was basically stuck in the wall with a big ass hole in him.
When Ichigo finally got out that barrier,
Ichigo showed up after he murdered Lamont. He showed up there, but he had his back to Bakia, and basically it was raining. That lightning hit, and the look on his face, like he wanted to kill everybody.
Okay,
like that was some shit.
And that's a.
But that said, it's not quite a rage moment because it was so focused. It was so focused. Like he was ready to go.
I don't think that just because you're focused, you can't be feeling rage. I don't think that's one has to do with the other. I can be completely. That's like saying you pissed at, for example, 3 of us. Whatever happens, and I'm pissed at Dell, or I'm pissed at Dalen for whatever happens. I can't talk to Dell. That no. It don't matter how
his goddamn. He threw his goddamn sword Yoabak from orbit, nigga.
He tried to hit that nigga with an orbital strike.
Like you said earlier, nigga. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas.
That nigga Ichigo thought he was what's old boy name from Seven Deadly Sins? Gil Thunder.
Oh shit!
Please don't bring up Gil Thunder around me.
I know.
Talk about a fucking waste of talent.
Gil Thunder is the Gohan of Seven Deadly Sins.
Gil Thunder is Zack Ryder.
Dog. I gotta ask you this, Los. Was you mad at the build up for Little Gil just to find out he's Little Gil?
For real? Oh hell yeah! I thought it was
y'all so pissed. Yo, I was so pissed. That nigga, he was looking like he was gonna be a nice big bad motherfucker. He's Little Gil.
Unfortunately, though, they did that to all the Holy Knights. Talking about shit, that could be yeah. Okay, never mind. I'll keep that in mind. All right. So
yeah, put write that one down.
Yeah, I know you. Yeah, same page. So we're gonna transition.
Yeah.
A screen swap to our next topic. Moments where people were so broken they just gave up. Yeah, they just broke up. Bro, since Dell, you kicked off the last one with the rage moment.
I think I did. Yeah, I think I did.
Bro, you wanna
catch this live? Dalen, no low. Are we no low hanging fruit this one?
I don't
care.
Just gonna go all some out? Of the low hanging fruit, go whatever. Some of them are my favorite ones. Yeah, honestly,
it's whatever. It's
red haired Shanks. When he was on his boat and intimidated the plant dude from his boat. This nigga is in Wano. He intimidated my man from the boat.
Yeah, he did. He did that.
That's not. Yeah,
definitely did.
That's not a bad one. That's kind of fuck. That's. So, question: was it a nigga intimidated because of Shanks' power or his reputation?
No, he felt that hockey.
Power. Okay.
Like
better
Shanks.
Better.
I was gonna say Shanks literally sent hockey from the boat to the island.
Okay.
With a glare.
Like he legit.
Nah,
like he
let's take it a step. Let's take it a step further.
The way they animated it, he grabbed that nigga with hockey from the boat.
Let's take it a step further. You have the Paramount War, all of the Whitebeard pirates versus all of the Navy, and Shank showed up with 7 motherfuckers. Said if anybody else want to fight, you can fight me. Blackbeard said, you know what? I ain't ready for this today. Bounced. Everybody stood down. You You had two whole armies and a whole faction that one of them had 2 devil fruits. And these motherfuckers with no devil fruit powers showed the fuck up. A strong 8 of them. Everybody said, yeah, I'm good.
That's an intimidation factor, though. What? And it was off of his hockey? I mean...
No, that time he didn't do shit, but just said, if you want to fight, you can. That's enough fighting for the day, but if you still want to fight, he pulled his sword out. You can fight me. There was no hockey, no
who he was. That's a
reputation thing. Yeah.
That was definitely off the strength. But I have a good moment. And again, this is going to be a spoiler for Solo Leveling. Also one of my favorite moments. So there's a moment where this 3-on-1 Sun Jinwoo, he initially loses the fight. But then he comes back. And when I say he quickly, efficiently, and thoroughly bodies 2 of the 3 people, the third person said, I want no parts of this. I'm running away. My man opened the portal and said, I'm out. He pulled a Wong. Thought he was safe. Motherfucker running through the forest like, yeah, I got away. That nigga.
Oh, the beast guy.
Sun Jinwoo pops up on him.
Oh,
this Candyman.
Nigga was waiting on him. No, that motherfucker was waiting on him.
No. He wasn't waiting on him. He literally popped up right behind him because Sun Jinwoo was finishing off the other 2 when dude ran. Dude ran, teleported where he was going, was running away. Sun Jinwoo popped up right behind him and said, I didn't tell you could leave. You thought you was getting away from this?
Wait. Actually, Dalen, you got to preference that because
I don't want to say
Didn't the Beast dude say if you can survive these different hits or something like that? So yeah, when he popped up on the Beast dude, he said, hey, if you can survive these 5 hits, you can live. You can leave. That nigga died first
hit gone.
He nigga died on the first hit.
Sun
Jinwoo tanked all his shit, but it came around the other side. You can take these, you can go. Died on the first hit. One shot.
He made that man portal out. He made that man go back to space.
Let me clarify something so I could be on the same page with y'all. When a nigga popped up on him and said, I didn't tell you could run, right? He just murked him after that?
That's what he gave him the offer. He was like, you know what? Okay. I took your hits to live.
Yeah, okay.
Didn't even survive that first one.
Okay, cool. Got you. It's funny you said that, bro. It's really funny you said that. Because y'all might call mine low-hanging fruit, but one of my favorite ones is Escanor when he was in the tavern. I love that. When he was going blow for blow with the fucking commandment, and he made him give up on his own game. How you tell somebody, bet, we're going to go strike for strike, right? If you can survive, you'll win.
Rich nigga breathing. Band for band.
But if you Del, was that premeditated? Did you think of that? Did that just come to you? Was that freestyle?
No, that's from the dude that does the voiceovers.
It popped in my head though,
nigga. Because I never heard that before. I was about to say, Del, that's a body for you.
I thought I sent you that one.
No, I don't think
I thought I sent you that one.
If my man did, I gotta watch.
My man had Gojo. He had Gojo talking about rich nigga breathing.
Rich nigga breathing.
Band for band.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it was.
That's funny, but yeah. How you telling nigga? Yeah,
I gotta send you that shit now.
Yeah, you do, please. But if you run away because of my commandment, you're gonna get turned to stone. And then because you try to give everything you got into this one shot and it does nothing, and my man flexes on you like, oh, that's what
it did. Hey, it did something. It did something. It went in about like what, half an inch.
It drew a little blood. Gave him a little paper cut. Drew a little blood.
That for a drop of
blood. It didn't even draw any blood.
I could have sworn it was. It blood
literally,
no?
Nigga. What you said the first time was right. It was a paper cut.
Oh,
that nigga did not bleed.
And then Escanor flexed on the nigga. off of a flex alone. Because remember, all he did was pose, and then my man skated.
I don't think that was a pose. I think he was really about to mollywop this thing.
No,
no, he was about to do it.
intent.
No, I'm not saying he wasn't going to swing like that. I'm just saying my man saw the pose and said, I can't take anything that's coming after that. And just
not
ran.
to be funny. Not to be funny. That was the ultimate flinch. That was the ultimate flinch. Like, I ain't even got to hit you. You stoned now, nigga.
Yo, just ghosted. That was mine. So, Dale, what you got for us?
Both of y'all seen Trigun?
Trigun? It was so long ago. I don't remember.
Vash the Stampede. The first hitman that came after him, they had this whole shootout. You already know Vash ain't about killing, but he ended up fucking my man up after a while. And dude was still about to try to kill Vash. Like, all right, well, if you're gonna let me go, you might regret that, blah blah blah. So he gets ready to try to kill Vash again. My man said, I never took my hand off the trigger.
Yeah.
Why my man just sat there on his knees and start fucking crying? Because he knew Vash could kill him at any moment. This nigga just started crying.
You know what it was?
Something. It kind. I can't call it a rage moment because Vash was in control, but something in him snapped, and he told my man, "I never took my hand off the trigger." Dude just started fucking crying.
Oh yeah, read it. I think it was the whole on his knees part that fucked me up at first. Like, wait, what the fuck was?
He was still on the ground.
Yeah, no, I got you. It was again like, how do we get from one thing to that? You know
what was going on. I suck your dick if you let me live.
Nope, I did not say that.
Suck your dick, Vash.
Again, didn't say that. No.
If you have not seen Trigun, no, the old one, the classic, it's a goat. The new one is actually not that bad. It's just not finished.
All right, brother man, it's on you.
I just had one too. And it was a good one for me. It was a good one for me. I'm actually sitting here like scrolling through Crunchyroll, looking at all the stuff I watch. I think you can count this one. Me personally, I think you can count this one. But Demon Slayer, when Rengoku and Tanjiro were fighting the Upper Moon, the Mugen Train at the end of the Mugen Train, and that nigga realized Dawn was coming and he wasn't gonna win, and he said, "About face."
Oh my god,
that's a Reputation one, right?
Mm-mm.
I mean,
no. It wasn't a Reputation one because he was literally in the middle of a fight with Rengoku, Tanjiro, and it was really Rengoku and Tanjiro because the other two niggas was kind of useless during that fight. But he realized these niggas wasn't.
Tanjiro was useless too.
Yeah, to an extent.
Tanjiro was useless too.
No, he was. But no, he realized Rengoku was beating his ass. For him to be a demon, Rengoku was giving him that work. And when he realized Dawn was coming and his only chance was escape because these niggas was going to make him stay there and catch that sunlight, let the sun shine. He was going to get a good tan. That nigga hauled ass and ran. He said, so I can't do this. I got to go.
Circling back to our earlier subject, Los, did you get a chance to see Zenitsu?
Yeah.
Now, is this a long baked out rage moment, or is it just him actually being serious?
I think that's him. But see, okay, Zenitsu, I feel is I don't want to call him an anomaly to the whole tropes of the anime, but I feel like he's a little different just based off of his character because he doesn't have rage moments or he lives in that fear moment. He doesn't have that, like I'm gonna eat a Scooby snack and all of a sudden I'm brave or I'm whatever. He literally falls asleep. And so I guess I've always took it like, and y'all can correct me if I'm wrong. I always took Zenitsu on some, when he falls asleep, it's just his natural talent and his natural reactions taking over. Like he's not able to get in his own head. So his body basically goes like ultra instinct,
right?
For lack of better words. Right?
Yeah.
That's how I looked at Zenitsu. In that moment, I feel like whatever it was in him that made him doubt himself or go against himself was no longer there. So now all of that ultra instinct shit is able to come out of him while he's awake.
So now he slowly started chipping away at that as the show progressed. Like
no, but that's what I'm saying.
Comfortable,
but that's what I'm saying. At that moment, I guess that was his growth.
It was that letter is what did it. Don't want to give away the letter, but that letter made him be serious.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I remember the one I was gonna say. Jujutsu Kaisen, Shibuya, Gojo walking down Hanami.
That nigga threw snow at him.
No, not that one.
No.
Not that one.
And that's what I thought you was about to say, Mahito.
No,
Mahito. But we'll go to that.
Mahito was bad, but Gojo walking down the
Hanami.
plant, Hanami, because Hanami was trying to back away from this nigga. Mm-hmm. And Gojo was just like, yeah, I'm on your ass now, boy.
Yeah, call your mama.
Hanami was against the wall like,
Gojo, I'm going to kill all these people.
Not going to be funny.
Gojo, I know you see me.
I know you see me.
Fuck.
Gojo low-key crashed out. But his crash out was like, y'all niggas really tried me. Y'all niggas really did.
No.
Forgot I was Gojo.
His crash out was what we have here is a rare opportunity for me to cut loose. The smile on that nigga's face.
It was the smile and the walk. And then Hanami was like, I'm fucked. Like that was like
not only did this
prison shower scene.
My eyes. Not only did this nigga rip my eyes out, he just made me a stain on the wall.
You can look at me like that all you want, bro. That was a dead ass prison shower scene. Hanami was the fresh fit, and Gojo was in it like, yeah, you looking real sweet.
No, I know you saw that. Come that.
In, kiss me in my mouth. I'm feeling romantical.
Exactly.
That's what Gojo did to him. That is exactly what Gojo did to that nigga. He stood right there.
He said, "Come here and get Daddy Gojo a kiss."
That's diabolical. That's
walking. That's diabolical.
But Dalen, actually, that is a full on break because fucking damn the fire dude. That motherfucker was sitting there like he about to kill somebody. Had the whole fire, and then you see the fire just go out. This nigga don't care. Oh, he about to kill us all.
Actually, the Shibuya arc had like a good bit of those moments because there was Nanami versus the nigga with the ponytail. Because that nigga, the one that had the little weird sword with the hand on it.
Mm-hmm. I've been working out. I've been working all week, and I just came and I wanted to come to the cookout, but you scaring all the bitches. Nah, when he walked my man down, boxed his ass. He actually killed his ass 3 times. That's the fucked up part. He killed him 3 times. You do know that, like those.
That cursed user, his ability.
I didn't know that.
His ability, it's like he has a fate thing. So every time like a miracle happens, he gets like an extra life almost, and it's notated.
So he has these eyes. Yeah.
And so
Nanami, he had 3. He had 3 left. Yeah. Every time Nanami punched him, he died, and it took 1. So by the time he got to Sukuna, he had no more lives stored up. He didn't even know that's how his shit worked.
Funny. This nigga gave him black eyes and took a life.
Can we count Megumi as one? That nigga got his ass beat so bad by that blonde nigga, he had to summon Maharaga.
The big op stopper.
Do your line, Dalen. Do your line.
Roses are red. Weapons against me won't prosper. With this sacred treasure, I summon Big Raga, the op stopper.
That's exactly what he did.
Because he
free
was
Gojo, nigga.
Put it on a t-shirt.
My man was dead ass bleeding from his back. Oh, you think I'm losing? Nah, we losing.
We losing. This is how we gonna do this. And then of course we got Mahito in the nastiest walk down ever.
When this nigga put a rock in the snowball.
No. That wasn't even the worst part.
Put a rock in the snowball, nigga.
That wasn't even the
then
worst part.
He was throwing dirt.
Nigga, that son. When you throwing shit at niggas and it's dirt and snow and really
when you
scratch
you
all of that,
your own ankle running from a mother.
Hold on. Scratch
You're
all
in a
of that.
movie now.
Scratch all of that. All of that pales in comparison to this.
Yeah, I'll give you that. That yeah. I'll give you that.
I'm sorry. That has got to be the worst break in anime history. He went from being the ultimate curse to being a horror movie chick.
I want to give a shout out to that voice actor.
Whoever did that.
That was top tier fear.
Yes. I hope you got extra for that.
They were showing their ass all of Shibuya.
Oh, they were.
You know, my man that played Nanami, shit, his ass was crying and everything. He said his last lines. He didn't even finish watching. Mm-hmm. When his character died, he said that was when the story was over for him.
Mm-hmm.
Word. Damn.
And that last episode, not last one, but the one with Toto showed up, the voice acting in that episode was stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Like when he told Yuji, let's curse each other one last time. Oh, that the voice acting that whole fucking episode.
For some reason,
that
sounds like a pause moment.
Curse me, baby, one more time.
If I said that to you, Del, out of nowhere, hey, let's curse each other one more time.
I think I already cursed him.
How would you?
Fuck you, Los.
Exactly. Wait, nigga, what did you just say to me? Let's curse each other one more time. Nigga, we never curse each other at all. Don't say that to nobody else.
Yo, wait. Mahito broke Yuji too. When he killed Nobara, and then he started beating the brakes off of him, Yuji wouldn't even fight back.
Yeah, he did break Yuji for a moment.
Damn. Okay, well.
Yo, he was beating the brakes off of Yuji. Cussed him out the whole time.
Wait, really? What was he mad about? Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I got to go back. And
basically, Yuji ideals. But yeah, that cuss out before Toto showed up, and he was getting his ass beat. He was getting his ass beat like he was a black mama, just beating Yuji ass and talking to him. Throwing that nigga around by his ankle, hitting him with black flashes. Like, yo, that shit was wrong.
I think black mamas actually took pleasure in that shit. They are diabolical. How do you ask a question while you beating somebody? Like, I can answer you. If they get mad, you don't get an answer.
We're adults now, Lo, so you can let the trauma go.
Oh no, I find this hilarious. This is just one of those tropes for me. No harm. Fuck that. That's funny. And I know you talk about letting go of trauma, sir. Don't bring up having to go to the bathroom with your father. Look, got him.
We're not on those tropes. We're not on those tropes. Let's move on to let's move back.
He's actually doing doing good this episode. We stayed on track. We stayed in the anime shit.
Now I gotta get a drink and roll another blunt. Thank you. Thank you for that.
You're welcome. You are very welcome. So, another one from mine, right? And this was because I do love this character. When Sasuke broke Danzo, after they finished fighting, and then Danzo said, "Fuck this," and started running away while Sasuke is walking behind him. That's that horrible. There you go. That part. Because I always get the image in my head of that long screenshot that they showed with Danzo stumbling away and Sasuke just slowly, menacingly walking behind him. Like, I'm not done with you. You didn't answer none of my questions. Hey, that's that Black parent shit. I've been fucking you up asking you questions this whole time. You ain't answered me one time. You're going to give me an answer. Come back. Let me hear what you got to say. That's one of my favorites. And then the man commits to commit seppuku? What's the word? Seppuku?
Mm-hmm.
Seppuku? That's the word?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah,
Senboku or some shit like that. Nah, Dalen. What's old girl's name from Jujutsu Kaisen with the katana? The one that was on the train crying over the robot dude.
I can't think of her name, but I know who you're talking about.
When that bitch swung that sword, that binding vow, and Kenjaku just caught her shit. Oh, that was fucked up. She was so pissed. Los, you want to know what's worst about that? Well, actually, she wasn't pissed. She just gave up hope. What's worse was the binding vow was to be able to swing her sword hard enough to kill Kenjaku, or and if she can get that off, she'll never be able to use a katana again. That nigga caught the fucking katana. She could never wield a sword again.
Terrible.
So, because she can never
this
wield
bitch
a sword
dropped.
again, she lost her powers or something? What's happening here?
Binding vow. She can't do it. I don't know what happens to them if they break a binding vow. But yeah, she used a binding vow to make her sword strike stronger and didn't get it off. But when my man caught that sword, she just dropped to her knees and started Aizen style, caught that bitch.
Yeah, and see, and this is what I'm confused about. Okay, so she made a binding vow to make her sword unstoppable, uncatchable. What?
Unstoppable, like
unstoppable.
Pretty much.
Okay, cool. So she swings the sword, and homie catches it, right?
Mm-hmm.
That just means he's stronger than her, basically.
Significantly.
Okay? Mm-hmm. Yeah, right. Got you.
And she dropped to her knees and started crying because she lost hope.
Now, binding vows, I figured would be able to, I guess, trump anybody's strength, because that's the point of a binding vow, no?
Really, a binding vow is there to put a condition on something that you wouldn't normally be able to do. That's really all it's there for.
Right, but that's kind of, I feel like this is a chicken and an egg moment. Because if you make a binding vow to make something unstoppable, it doesn't matter how strong the object is that you're swinging at.
Dalen, was it unstoppable? I thought she just made it stronger.
It was more so she was like, I want my strike to be strong enough to kill him. That's really all it was. So basically, it's basically like her saying, bless you.
Excuse me.
It was like her saying, I want to be strong enough to kill this person. She was basically almost saying, I want this. No, not almost. She basically said, I want this strike to be strong enough to kill this person. And if it doesn't, I'll never use a sword again.
Okay, so again, that's still kind of
condition
chicken and the egg moment. Because if that's the case, then she never got the power that she needed in the first place.
Or it just wasn't enough.
Who do you make the binding vows with?
That's a good question. That part we still kind of unclear on.
Yeah, they still haven't gotten to that part because Sukuna is the fucking king of binding vows. God damn it.
I don't see. I'm so confused right now because it's not really making sense. If you make a vow to be able to do something, especially something as specific as being strong enough to kill this one particular person, it should be strong enough to kill this person. That's the point.
See, I've always took it as something to strengthen whatever technique you're trying to use. So for example, Sukuna's domain. He put a binding vow on it, but we don't know. He put a binding vow on it to take the barrier off.
Right. And if you can escape it, then
make it. Yeah, but he made it so that people can escape So that was the condition. But because he took the barrier off, it's like 200 meters.
Right. That's
not during Shibuya. During Shibuya, he used another. I want to say he used another binding vow to shorten the radius so that it didn't hit Megami. But pretty much just about everything he does includes some kind of binding vow.
No, that I get. With his domain expansion, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
Oh, no, I was going to say, I could have sworn with his domain expansion and him dropping the barrier, with your domain expansions, it'll get stronger based off of the conditions you add to it. If the condition you add to it kind of hinders you in a way. So if he would have made his domain expansion to the point where there are no barriers, once you're in, his domain expansion wouldn't be as strong as it is right now because the barriers are gone. The fact that the barriers are gone makes it stronger.
The barrier is gone, makes the radius bigger. So you can't pretty much. Yeah. I think he did. Dalen, help me out here. Did he make Did he make it stronger by taking the barrier off?
I could have sworn that was kind of the conditions of the domain.
Because his original, they showed his actual domain and it is enclosed and everything and it's different.
Don't ask me a question and not let me answer the motherfucker.
Answer the motherfucker. I was answering Los.
Nah, so he didn't make it stronger. What he did was by taking the barrier off, he increased the effective range of it. So
that is kind of making it stronger.
It wasn't necessarily stronger.
It's not strength-wise, but it's an improvement.
Yes, in that way, yes. But so basically, what a binding vow is, it's basically a contract. I had to look it up. It's a contract with either yourself or another person. Okay, so a binding vow is almost like, for example, I can make it binding vow to limit the amount of cursed energy I have available for a certain period of time, but in that same vow, I can increase my cursed energy output and how much cursed energy I have for. So I can say, for the next hour, I have unlimited cursed energy and my curse techniques do double damage. But after that hour, I'll have half my curse energy. So that would be a binding vow.
And that's a vow you're making with yourself.
With myself.
Right.
So the thing about it is, if you make a vow with yourself, the vow is still dependent upon you. Whereas if I make a binding vow with you, like if I say to you, for example, Yuji and Sukuna had a binding vow. Sukuna was like, when he was like, you got to give me your body whenever I want. Part of that binding vow was, okay, if you give me your body, I won't kill or hurt anybody, while I have your body. Mm-hmm. Now, if Sukuna broke that, something bad would happen to him. I think it would probably die, but something bad would happen to him. So that's a binding vow between two people. Not that nothing necessarily happens, but if you make a binding vow with yourself, that negative condition is still going to apply
in some way, shape, or form. Okay, I get that, but my confusion comes in with, if you make a binding vow, you should be granted whatever it is that you're asking for
Somebody's
that negative
background.
I know you hear it,
right? So you're thinking of it like a wish, and it's
not so much a wish.
Not a wish.
No. Okay, so it's like a deal, essentially. I want to say kind of like a monkey paw. It's kind of like a monkey paw. Like, you'll get what you want, but if you go against it, the negative effect comes because of it. Like you say, Yuji and Sukuna. There we go. I'm about to call him Saitama. Yuji and Sukuna.
Basically.
Right? They have their deal. Now it's definitely that time. It's definitely that time.
Flow zone.
So Yuji and Sukuna have their deal, right? And if Sukuna hurts anybody, whatever will happen to him. Mm-hmm. But he gets what he wants. He gets the body, right? Mm-hmm. That's my thing. When Shorty made the deal with, I will assume, herself, to make her next strike strong enough to kill old boy, she initially didn't get what she asked for. So why would the negative apply to her now?
So the thing is, and that's the part. So a binding vow you do with yourself is, I don't want to say limited, but it's based on you at the end of the day. So if, put it like this, if you say, sorry, I'm going to phrase it differently. The thing she asked for was a stupid thing to ask for. And the reason why it was a stupid thing to ask for, you don't know how strong Kenjaku, she doesn't know how strong Kenjaku is. So the binding vow she made, more than likely, was based off of the limitation of her mind. Again, she had no idea how strong this dude was. So she got what she asked for. It just wasn't enough.
No, I get what you're saying. No, that makes sense. Now that makes sense. That makes sense now. Okay.
No, I'm not gonna lie. That is actually my assumption because again, they haven't really expanded a lot.
It's good enough to give a reasoning.
The only thing I could think of in close proximity is if you've read the manga. For those of you who haven't read the manga, spoiler alert: when Toto loses his hand from the fight with Mahito. Well, when he comes back, he has a vibra slap for a hand. And the binding vow is that, because remember, he could only use Boogie Woogie when he clapped.
Yeah.
With the vibra slap, every time it vibrates, it does the switch. It can do the switch, basically. So
he
it
gets
can
his Boogie
switch,
Woogie back, basically.
Right. But it can switch now because basically what he did is he increased the range of his Boogie Woogie with the binding vow. And he increased the number of switches that can take place in one, with one slap. So with the new binding vow, every time the little boxes inside click, a switch can be done during that time period. Versus him having to.
Yeah.
But back to the shenanigans. Damn, I'm trying to think of some more. I can't take it.
Yeah, I can't think of it right now.
No, actually, I'm surprised he even said that because I actually thought we was gonna rap after what Dell just did.
Can you survive that?
Usually that's our cutoff moment. It's not him. It's
I guess
somebody just showed me the door.
Right.
Okay, folks.
Apparently, we ain't got to go home. But we got to get the hell out of here.
Yeah, as I put my shoes on and get ready to leave this place, I'm just gonna put my card on the table. Y'all can reach me at all my socials and hit me up there. Yeah, there go my card. Boom.
Hello, people. Read it. Do it.
My socials are all the same as well. New Life on all socials. That Jersey Kid, New Life on all socials. That Jersey Kid on Xbox Live. The Lunch Table can be found at facebook.com/the lunch table, instagram.com/the lunch table 5, and youtube.com/at the lunch table 5, twitter.com at @the_lunch 5252.
There you go.
Yes.
Question.
Yes.
Del, not Del. Yeah, Del. Is that fucking crickets I'm hearing on your end?
Yes.
So you're gonna talk about somebody being killed on my end, but you're about to get attacked by Jason Voorhees.
I'm actually not. Story time. Last night, I thought I was really high, but I was looking at what I was looking at. There was 2 possums out here getting jumped by some cats.
Oh,
in the middle of the street. Dog, I'm sitting here and I just see something rush past the sidewalk. I'm like, what the fuck is a possum? This nigga went around the fucking car, came around the backside and started jumping on the... Yo, this shit was wild. This shit was wild as hell. Dog, it's straight up West Side Story out here.
Take their streets back. Nah, the Strays is mad. Between the rats and the possums, and they don't lost their turf. Fuck that. It's all out gang war. I hear that shit. Well, folks, this has been another fun episode of the Lunch Table Podcast. Again, we are your trifecta. Hope y'all had a good one banging with us. And until next time, y'all have a good one and good night, folks. Press the goddamn button.